feel like you're on the other side spiritually. We can work.
You can never top my fire in a booth.
Okay.
I don't need a label, I'm saying to the truth. If you're relying hard with the mind of a moose, your circle can hurt you as tight as a noose. Bars, artillery, harsher than killer bees. I'm a marksman with beats, carving them into meat. Palming your knees, laugh at them in the street. On the spot, the elite, hard for you to compete, not a marketing dream.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boyz podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And, I don't know what I'm about to get into. So, my dude, Michael Richardson, okay, we did this Mike Righteous reaction. And to keep it real, he hit me with these crazy donos and a list of things to do. And I have to let you guys know, right now, we're not taking any more requests until further notice because we're so backed up, and I just want to make sure I get them out. I don't want to stack up a gang of requests and not be able to get to some. But, he gave me this list. I don't know. The first one I'm starting with, he said, Lowkey, the return of Lowkey. I can't lie. The way this is starting, I needed this today. This dude is going hard. I don't know. I needed some underground hip hop, some real speech, What's crazy is today I found out I'm not eligible for my YouTube plaque because apparently my channel broke some guidelines in the past, which I know I did break. Like, I get it. 2020, I spoke out, did my thing. And those chickens have came home to roost. The hens have came home to roost. Who's roosting? Anyways, you guys get the picture. I was a little down today, disappointed. I really worked hard to hit 100,000 subs. I wanted my plaque from YouTube, but I don't know, man. This beat, right when I heard it, it just made me want to rise up. Anyways, this is tight. Anyways, let's get into it, man. This is just the first few bars. So let's get into this, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. But if you rock with the vibe, subscribe to the channel, man. Support your boy. Here we go.
40-year-old
what?
boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old
What?
boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boyz podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys, let's get into this. Let me get that logo down, pull the video up. Now, we have been diving into a lot of UK stuff, and I'm about to pull it back and just be, reacting to a lot of random stuff. But the UK has some flame. I can't even front. You guys, I'm dropping a new music video, Space Invaders. Make sure you check for that on the channel. Help me to get that to 10,000 views, just like you guys helped me get Planned It there. Depending on when you see this, just check on the channel for it. It's called Space Invaders featuring Godamus from Cess Crew. Support the original content the same way you do these dang reactions. And let's get into this, man. Our Ren interview did hit 100,000 subs, so thank you guys for that. We'll just keep that thing spinning. I'm sure it'll keep getting more. But support the original content on the channel, just like you do these reactions. Let's go. I'm going to bring this back to the beginning because I like the way he set it up. I don't know if that was Getz talking. I know that was Akala at the beginning, but this is cool, man. It's like a cosign at the beginning, then he just starts rapping. So let's see what this brother's about. This is Lowkey. The return of Lowkey. He's touring. Dope. Oh, this is old. That was 2019, so this is old. At least that flyer was.
There's a demand for Lowkey material. Do you think we're going to get more Lowkey material in 2016?
I don't know about in 2016, but I would find it hard to believe that never in his life is he ever. Someone naturally that talented, that brilliant an MC, with music just flowing through his veins, I would be very sad.
I like Akala. He has an aura that I haven't seen in a while in hip hop. I'm glad I got exposed to him through YouTube. It's dope.
If he never ever comes back.
Lowkey's one of them people that his energy is right. Certain people's
is that
energy
Getz?
are off.
Is that Getz, you guys? I'm just getting familiar with some of these guys. It looks like Getz, but I'm not sure.
I just think we're on a different side spiritually. On a deeper thing. I just feel like you're on the other side spiritually. We can work.
You can never top my fire in a booth. I don't need a label, I'm saying to the truth. If you're relying hard with the mind of a moose, your circle can hurt you as tight as a noose. Bars, artillery, harsh.
I'm going to try to get through this, but just coming in that hard, you will never top my fire in the booth. Let's frickin' go.
You can never top my fire in the booth. I don't need a label, I'm saying to the truth. If you're a lion heart with the mind of a moose, your circle can hurt you as tight as a noose. Bars, artillery, harsher than killer bees. I'm a marksman with beats, carving them into meat. Palm enemies, laugh at them in the street. Wanna spar the elite, hard for you to compete. Not a marketing dream, hearts in the Middle East. Starving to eat, marga beyond belief. Where they martyr the meat, marching them into meat. With the arms of the beast, harvest them with the teeth. If you're unhappy when you come at me, never miss. Make you run, scatty dumb, scallywags are getting dissed. Trump rally with a gun carried in your fist. That's a punk patty and a chump chatty terrorist. Intellect, still the sickest on the internet. Didn't know that I'll kill you slow like a cigarette. Outline, you get outlined like a silhouette. Been a vet that didn't pet the illest and I'm still a threat. Personified, verse at a time, murk him. Heard all your rhymes, certain that I burn him. Merged in my prime, first to define curtains. It's German, you ride hurting cause I'm Jurgen. Murder the mic, Klinsman when I'm turning. Merciless fight, clansman when I'm verbing. Where's that right sting them when I'm bursting? Worse than my type champion. Be a night nurse him. 016 did a sold out tour. Think you know my life, I don't know about yours. I was blackballed then cause I spoke about war. They want me closed down but I spoke out more. Now the silence is broken, virus is frozen. Come to wash it away like the tide of the ocean. My pride is evolving, size of a Trojan. Horse on course to divide your emotion. Go round to the pen, the sound of a vet. They rouse me, I'm killing them.
Yo, this is crazy as hell. I don't even know what to say. First and foremost, the wordplay is crazy as hell. He's got ill punchlines in here. I could go back. This is actually a long one, so I'm not going to break down everything lyrically so we can get through this in a reasonable amount of time. But he said outlined like a silhouette. That was the ill bar. How he said moose, noose. Started talking about the circle and the noose. I mean, there was so much stuff, but the crazy thing is the wordplay. The way he's connecting the wordplay. But you guys, my hair started standing up. I started getting chills because we all have opinions and beliefs, things that we believe in and we stand for, right? And what he said right here just got me charged up again. And I'm like, yo, this is so crazy, synchronicity, because I came in here a little disappointed with this dumb YouTube stuff, which is, it's who cares? There's so many real things going on in my life and real things going on in the world. Who cares about a YouTube plaque? I earned it. I got my 100K. Y'all don't give a YouTube plaque. Who gives a F, bro? But this, he is out here talking about he got blackballed for talking about war. And then he basically said in time, the truth has been like, it's opened up. Look at these shows he's doing. It's selling out. But essentially what I got from what he was saying, he was talking about war. They tried to blackball him, which I've been blackballed for and I got black balls too. But anyways, yo, son, I get what he's saying because he's like, yo, I was talking about war. I still talked about it. Then I talked about it more. And now the seeds, you know, when you sow the seeds, you reap what you sow. Look at these sold out shows. People are listening. The momentum has shifted. And this is encouraging. This is inspiring, and his beat and his flow, like I don't even think he's switched his cadence up, but the syllabics and the word patterns that he's using, his wordplay is uncanny. This dude is, woo, let's go. And this is what I needed today, man. This is hip hop to the rescue for me, because this just gives you that tenacity, like, yo, who cares? And then the other thing is, he's at the park working out. Like, he's one of those brothers, like, he's working out. So, like, just in his body, you could look at his body, pause, and see that he's disciplined, because that takes this first. Then the physical comes second. And there's a lot to say about that in this generation where people are lazy and don't have discipline. And you have a MC, what I would call a true MC. It's like, I don't need a label. I'm signed to the truth. I don't need a YouTube plaque, bro. I have my soul, bro. You smell me? This is fire, yo. This is mad inspirational. Shout out to Lowkey, yo.
Gang, the album is next. It's foul that you slept. My mouth is a weapon now again. How they forget? These cowards are vexed. Pound the alphabet again. You're out of your depth. Bow to the best. Put the crown on my head now again.
And I love these type of beats. Look at this crowd, you guys. And again, this is my first time ever even hearing his name. Bro, I'm over here thinking Thor and Marvel Comics when I heard Lowkey. This dude is, this is crazy to me, bro.
Here I'm calling out. Say you're sick, I'm prophylactic. Say you're old school, I'm so Jurassic. Flow galactic, gymnastic could hold a backflip. Keep you grounded like Jones at Gatwick. Behold a classic, your poker tactics are soulless and hopeless, you nosy actors. My mode of practice is molten acid. Flow roams the globe, I control this axis. No foes in my lane, most of them are the range. How you cope with the pain, coking up in your vein. They molded your brain, culture, killing the fame. They know my name, suppose it was gonna fade. Get the concept, monster, lost like Loch Ness. City flows, all my videos are a box set. Obsessed with the nonsense, tell me what's next. Another day I could run on stage like Offset. Oxford to Bangkok, jam pops off. Even Amsterdam flow can pop clogs. Stand on hot rocks, still man's not hot. Got genius bars like a laptop shop. Look into the eyes of my son, see the moon shine and the rays of the sun. Showed you my thumb, that's the size of your lung. I love you in everything you strive to become. I'm like Godzilla, kids think they're sick but they're not ill. Hop in the mosh pit, I'm toxic, the plot thickens. Hot spit, I couldn't give a toss if you watch ticking top of the roster. Eat monsters for hot dinner, glitch in the matrix. Spit with the greatness, flipping the script, my existence is dangerous. Convincing the jaded, no stint with the majors. My fiscal still sick, no hits on the playlist. Miserable haters, thinking for ages how to incriminate or intimidate him. Inking my name is synced in the pages. Pimps of the game with my fingerprints faded. I wonder where the lyricism's gone. Ridiculous how these kids are getting on. I don't even listen to the lyrics when it's on. Delete the whole app in the middle of the song. Go rounds with a pen, the sound of a vet. They rouse me, I'm killing them again. Gang, the album is next. It's foul that you slept. My mouth is a weapon now again. Gang, how they forget. These cowards are vexed. Pound the alphabet again. Get out of your depth. Bow to the best. Put a crown on my head now again. Every land was wherever we stand, and we never see the shell rebels heads in the sand. Devils with terrible plans, metal they clench in their hands, ready to embezzle the cheddar and cement of your fam. Settlers land, weapons and gags, tensionally planned to sever your every memory, man. It's deadly inside. They said to me, let it be together we stand, defending these energies of heavenly lands. Guess who's back from the dead? Time to scramble.
You know what? Yo, it's crazy because every now and then I miss things because of the accent. But with him, instead of focusing on all the punchlines, I'm focused on his wordplay because I feel like his wordplay is super deliberate. Like he's really like, yo, like I've mastered this. And you know, there's parts of me that when I'm hearing this kind of reminiscent, and this is a compliment, you guys. But remember Big Pun? You guys remember Big Pun's wordplay? How crazy his wordplay was? For some reason, that's what he's reminding me of, like that type of wordplay. And if y'all don't realize that Big Pun was like a master and one of the greatest with his wordplay and the way he structured his flow patterns with punchlines, that's what this is kind of reminding me of a little bit, you know? And that's a super compliment because I'm a super fan of, like, you know, there's these people who came before me that I just look up to, you know, Big Pun being one of them, Eminem, Nas. I like stuff from Jay-Z. Ludacris is crazy. Tech Nine, like Sean Price is one of my favorite rappers of all time. But Chino XL, I mean, R.A. the Rugged Man. I could go on a list of people that I really look up to with the lyricism and the crazy wordplay and punchlines and metaphors. But this dude, it's just, yo. Now, I got to start being a little more fair on the channel because I feel like I've been reacting to almost everything from Europe. But right now, I ain't going to lie. I guess it's because I've been exposed to so much American stuff. This stuff is just like surprising me more. And I guess I've just kind of been in my own little bubble. But this dude is incredible. And there's something about this vibe. This is me. You see how he came in doing those kicks just all fluently? So he has some type of martial arts training at some capacity. And if you guys don't know on this channel that martial arts was my first passion ever. Started out with karate-based stuff, and now I do jiu-jitsu. But martial arts, I'm extremely in love with martial arts. Still take part in it to this day. So seeing this brother, seeing him work out, be in the neighborhood, looking like he's getting along with the people, and just doing his thing, spitting, and then being super successful, showing others that you can be successful, even if what you're doing at first isn't the popular thing. Rapping about guns, women, da-da-da-da, you know. If from what I'm gathering, I don't feel like he's went too socially political on this track. He's just like on some I keep it real type joint. Like, I'm here to spit the truth from what I've heard so far. But from what I'm seeing, it seems like he does spit like probably political commentary and things like that from some of the images I'm getting. But yo, this dude is an incredible lyricist and MC.
With a random event like Tupac, turn up to your nans on a ped, wearing Vans with a bandana. Rap to his head, you might bang on the net, but you ran from a pen grandstand. I'm Van Damme, mangled these men, Jackie Chan with the damn hands. Phantom for them damn brothers with antennas, get strangled again, Vanilla Ice. Top floor dangling them, take it old school, bring a sandal for them. If you heard my bars, thought that was a sin, then you better bring it back, cause my friend, I'm a vandal man. Handle your ankle and bend, will you stand and defend, or just stand for the fence? When the massacre ends, I'll be back in the trench. Better practice your reps, cause you're knackered and stressed. Think you're hot door with your botch slow, but you're not, bro. God knows you could not blow, cause you flop shows, cockroach with a snot nose and a lost soul. Dead sound, it could get found in the Cotswold. Might batter or span, shatter a rhyme pattern, a defined batter, might splatter a hype challenger. Malaga to Canada, panic, a slime manager. Rhyme passengers like daggers, slice amateurs. My status is Titanic, quite hazardous. High cameras, try tracking a slice labyrinth. Rhymes up to us like maths to Pythagoras. My stamina's high caliber, try catch.
This fool said Pythagoras. Yo, son, yo, he's actually going crazy as hell.
Climb ladders to drop knowledge on top scholars, I'm not modest. Top dollars couldn't knock a rock solid gods, and it's truth in the booth. I could stop Sonic lock, stock or two smoking barrels in a box office. Rhyme around the ripper, Kaiser with a clipper. Tyson when he bit a bin of psychos, it's a nipper. Contemplating life like Michael in the mirror. 3, 2, 1, the word cipher came cipher. Go round to the pen, the sound of a vet. They rouse me, I'm killing them again. Again, the album is next. It's foul that you slept, my mouth is a weapon now again. How they forget, these cowards are vexed. Pound the alphabet again. You're out of your depth, bow to the best. Put the crown on my head now again.
Label should be beating down his door if they want to make money, right? But his political message is just never going to be played. Never going to be played on the radio.
Not marketable.
But that's the thing, it is marketable. Because how is it he's able to sell that amount of albums and that amount of tickets just off YouTube? If people don't want to hear all that political shit, how is his success, Immortal Technique's success, how is that explainable?
That's crazy. Immortal Technique's my boy. That's dope. So they're all connected in. That's wild. That's wild.
Tell us it's not marketable. What they mean is, again, it doesn't fit with the agenda of the people who control the music industry. It's not about conspiracy. What would be the consequence if the song Terrorist, for example, was that popular just off a YouTube video? What would be the consequence if it was played daytime on Radio 1? Do you think people would just suddenly not like the song and not listen to it? But what he's saying is unacceptable to be played at that time of day to that audience. Not because it wouldn't resonate with them, actually quite the contrary, because if it resonates with them, what are the consequences?
Boy Charlie off the People's Prince. I'm here at the garage on Holloway Road, representing for my boy Lowkey for the album launch, for the soundtrack to The Struggle, which I've got.
It's crazy too because I'm on some other stuff, like I know like I'm not even gonna get into politics because it's the more I look into all this stuff, a lot of it's just a charade. But I did this song called Freedom of Speech. And just, I think 2 months ago, YouTube took it down. They said this isn't blah, blah, blah. I'm lucky I didn't get a strike, actually. But, yeah, they took it down. And they've been, like, taking down a bunch of my songs that came out in 2020 because I spoke out very heavily on my beliefs on 2020 that I won't get into right now because I just talk about that stuff on Rumble when I get on there because it's just not worth the drama on YouTube. But, it's crazy. Like, obvious, my plight is different than this brother's, and this brother's obvious bigger than I am currently in the space. But it's just so dope to see cats do their thing. It's crazy. It's crazy.
In my humble opinion, it's probably the best album of the year. It's probably the best album in the last few years, period. And the fact that you walk down the street and you see the queue as crazy as it is, I can't lie, I got a little piece emotional. I had to stand back, I had to take a deep breath.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. Damn. I'm getting introduced to a lot of stuff. Effing with the UK right now. Like, yo, this is going to turn to a damn UK reaction channel. Sheesh. But this dude is hard. The part that got me just super hype, I know this is like kind of surface level, but it's that inspiration.
I'm a marksman with beats, carving them into me.
The crowd shots, and they're like, we want Lowkey. I'm like, it's like that People's Champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone knows the People's Champ, bro. Like, you don't need to be on the news and the media because people are saying your name. That's how I kind of feel about Ren right now, too. Like, he might not be on the radio. He might not, but people are reacting. People are talking about him. He's the People's Champ. And, you know, I'm just getting introduced to Lowkey, but apparently he's the people's champ out there as well. I mean, he's showing it. He's showing and proving it. That one part, though, it just had me so hyped where they're like, we want Lowkey. And he has his in-ear in and he's waiting to go back on the stage. So dope. And I get reinvigorated by seeing other people's success. It re-inspires me because there's been many times I've clawed my way to the top of the mountaintop, and I'm looking about to pull myself up, and the motherfuckers are standing right there and just kicks me. And I start back over, just work hard. You know what I'm saying? It's happened many a times in my career and life. And here I am, still pressing away. And this is just inspiring and invigorating, yo. Shout out to my dude who gave this request. This is fire, Lowkey. Man, there's a part of me that wants to go back and do a deeper lyric analysis. But today I'm just on some other stuff, man. I was just feeling this as we went into it, and I'm just vibing. I'm just listening. Like, this is going in my playlist. I'll probably lift weights to this, drive around. This is just a dope track. I'm going to listen to Lowkey. If his stuff is anything like this is incredible. This is what I'm on. This is what I'm on. I actually really love that beat too. Like, that beat is way more in my avenue than some of the drill, and maybe that's drill or grime, I don't know, but a lot of the drill, trap, or grime beats, that modern beat is dope, but that having that little hoo, 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 like some like orchestra or like a choir in the background, like those big sounds just resonate with me personally. Anyways, shout out to Lowkey, the return of Lowkey. This is incredible. Let's get it popping, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all their content. And if you're rocking with the vibe, subscribe to the channel.
40-year-old. Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.